Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. So hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to do a quick check-in for the karmic and the divine masculine just to see what is going on in their connection. So let's find out, what are his emotions starting off, okay? So that way we can just see what are their energies like this week. We got unfulfilled and sad at the bottom here. So somebody's not happy. Okay. So Spirit, what is the energy of the divine masculine at this time? Okay, look at that. We got happy. And then we got bored at the bottom. Very interesting. Let's find out what's going on with the karmic. She's a little bit shy, hesitant, reserved. Curious is at the bottom. So I feel like she has something on her mind that she is too shy to come forward towards. And the masculine's a little bit tired of his situation, but he's content with leaving things how they are. I feel like he's comfortable in his comfort zone. Okay. Let's just see what this is about. And her energy overall, it's hopeless at the bottom. So she could be feeling very hopeless about whatever answer she's curious about. Not feeling very optimistic here. What is his happy energy, Spirit? Okay, we have divine masculine. That's confirming that he is happy about something. Interesting. We have observer at the bottom. So he could be spying on you, divine feminine. He's curious about what you're up to. And he could be happy about what he's seeing on social media. He could be happy or proud of you. Something's making him happy, whatever he's digging into. Very interesting. Then we have conclusion at the bottom. So this is telling me that he's putting the puzzle pieces together and coming up with his own conclusions about something. Okay, why is bored here, Spirit? He's bored in this vibration. I feel like he's wanting to grow and expand, and he just feels like he's stuck. Yeah, he wants to grow and reinvent himself. Wow, very interesting. Okay, so what's going on with the karmic? Why is she feeling shy? Okay, look at that. She's at a crossroads about this. She's reserved and hesitant about coming forward because she feels like she's at a fork in the road where it could go either way. So I feel like she's a little bit hesitant because she's afraid of what she's going to find out. And that's why there's hopeless energy here. She feels like she's sinking in hopelessness. Yeah, it's like her hands are tied. She doesn't feel like she's in control of her situation. She needs to do some healing, okay? Why is this hopeless energy here? Okay. She wants something to happen, to come to fruition. Right underneath hopeless, we have love romantic. So it's like she's feeling hopeless that this connection is not going anywhere. Even though she would like for it to grow, it's not happening. Yeah. There needs to be some shadow work that she needs to work on. Okay. Very interesting. So let's pull chakras to see what's going on with their chakras with the masculine's energy, Spirit. We have service. This is a sacral chakra. So I feel like he could be in this energy where he's wanting to take care of his family, take care of his loved ones, really trying to do something so that he can feel good about himself. I feel like your person's very giving. Yeah, this type of energy makes him feel renewed, okay, when he's able to give. What's going on with the karmic's energy? Wow, she's very vain. I I've never seen this card come out. She's very vain, very up in that world of keeping up with appearances, you know, cares a lot about what people think. Look at that. We have gossip at the bottom. It's like she does not want to be talked bad about. And she just likes to front, you know, she likes to be like, oh, look at me. I got all this going on for me, and very vain. Wow. Very interesting. And this is actually the throat chakra. So she could be saying some things that are very superficial. And this could be why he's probably bored of her energy, because he doesn't feel like he can grow with her. Okay. So what is this happy energy, Spirit? Wow. I'm just going to pull the ones that pulled up. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. So I feel like he wants to cut her off. And when he thinks about cutting her off, he becomes happy thinking about ending this nonsense with her. This Three of Cups is very interesting because they're being eaten alive by a fish. And they're like oblivious to it. So I feel like he knows this connection with her is long overdue, that it needs to end, and the time is already up, you know? And he wants to celebrate, you know, he wants to be in this happy energy, and he knows that he can't do it if he keeps dragging her or dragging himself down with her. You know what I mean? Look at that. The Hangman in reverse. So he knows that he can't move forward. He's keeping himself stagnant by being stuck in this situation. Okay, so let's clarify the bored energy. Why is bored here, Spirit? Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. I feel like he's tired of her being possessive over him and controlling. He's tired of this same old story that she keeps not really trusting him. You know, just this energy where she's just feeling like he's going to betray her again if he already betrayed her. So he just feels like he can't win, and he feels like this is the same old story over and over, and I gotta cut her off. Okay. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is about ending karmic cycles. So he knows that he's bored of the same energy. He wants to reinvent the wheel, okay, because we have reinvention to clarify the board card, and he wants to be in a different vibration. So I feel like he's observing you, and I feel like he sees you in your truth, right? That you are, you know, you are the divine feminine. So I feel like he's curious to see what life would be like if he was to stick to his truth. You know, this Queen is holding on to two swords, so that reminds me of the Two of Swords. So this is telling me that your masculine is thinking about making a decision to finally cut somebody off. There's blood on that sword. So it's like he knows he's going to have to hurt this karmic, but he can't take it anymore. You know, he wants to go towards his happiness. He's curious of being happy again. And he wants to be a divine masculine. He wants to really step into his divine masculinity. Okay. Why is divine masculine here with Observer? Look at that, Two of Swords. And I just finished talking about that with the Queen of Swords. Wow. Double confirmation. This is like yin yang energy, combining both masculine and feminine energy. So that way he can be this divine masculine. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. The Empress in reverse. So he knows that he hurt you, you know, divine feminine. He knows that he basically dropped the ball in this connection, and he's ready to make amends, is what I'm getting here. Look at that, the Chariot. He's ready to come forward and make amends with you. Here's the Four of Swords in reverse. So he knows that he needs to heal. He wants to come forward to heal the situation. Okay. But overall in his spread, I just feel like he's definitely wanting to be of service, like we just saw here, and turn things around and take care of the situation. You know, bring this connection back to health. Why is service here, Spirit? I almost forgot that card was there. Why is service here? The Six of Swords. This is beautiful. It's like he wants to move to calmer waters with you, feminine. He wants to move away from this karmic. He wants to really serve himself well by doing something good for himself instead of sticking to what's comfortable. And he wants to finally venture away from this karmic energy. Look at that Page of Wands. He's curious about this new beginning, and he might end up messaging you like, hey, I want to have coffee with you, or, I want to meet up. I really want to serve you in this connection. I made a decision that I want to reinvent myself, and you're the person that I know I can do that with. This karmic, I can't grow with her. I can't, be able to be the man that I know I can be when I'm with you. He feels good, and I feel like he feels really good with you because you make him feel balanced, because we have the blue and the pink here, right? I feel like he feels whole whenever he's with you, Divine Feminine. So he's ready to cut this bitch off, basically. Like, that's basically what's going on here, okay? All right, Spirit, so why is shy here? Why is the karmic feeling shy? King of Wands, yeah, she's afraid to finally speak her truth. She has a desire to speak up, but she could be afraid of the outcome here, Look at that. Page of Swords. It's like she's trying to see things like 10 steps ahead before she does it. Just trying to, she could be having anxiety about this. Is what I'm getting here. This person's wearing a lot of red, so this is reminds me of the sacral chakra. The root chakra. So this is somebody that wants to speak up when it's safe, when they feel it's safe to speak up, and that's why right now she doesn't feel it's safe to speak up. Interesting. Okay, give me one more, Spirit, for King of Wands. Why is that here? Wow, the Tower in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. I was only trying to pull one card, but these came out together. So this is telling me that the karmic knows that she's delaying this, this conversation that she wants to have with the masculine, because she knows that this is a burden that she's holding on to, that she knows she needs to let it go so that finally the Tower can come crashing down. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom reversed, but she's stalling, okay? She is stalling from coming forward because she's trying to delay what she's afraid of, what the answer is going to be, because she's already feeling hopeless. Okay, wise curious here, Spirit. Look at that. The Eight of Wands. We have a crow here holding onto that letter, so she knows this is going to be bad news. She's curious, but she knows this is going to be bad news bears for her. This is going to be like the end of their connection, and that's why she's stalling. That's why she's stalling, because she already knows he doesn't feel the same as she does for him, and she feels like her hands are tied here. Look at that, the Emperor reversed. This is somebody that she does not want to face because she knows he's gonna cut her off, he's gonna be stubborn, he's not gonna change his mind, okay? So that's why she's stalling on communicating. Wow. Why is the crossroads energy here, Spirit? Page of Wands. Okay, this is another message. So she's at a crossroads. Interesting that these two wands make an X. It's like she's skating on thin ice, okay? She knows it's going to come crashing down just like this tower. So she's like walking on eggshells because she knows their relationship right now is at a crossroads, okay? And then we have the Nine of Cups here. So it's like she wishes for the best outcome, but deep down she knows that it's not going to be in her favor. She hopes that it is, right? But it's not. Why is victim here, Spirit? Look at that. This is the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that somebody is aware that they missed an opportunity and they don't want to miss another opportunity again. So she feels like her hands are tied, okay? And there's 3 cups standing. So this definitely confirms that this is a third party situation. She, you know, the 4 of cups is basically where you're jaded, right? So it's like she doesn't want to be jaded because it's in reverse. So I feel like this karmic is wanting to create something new, you know, like set up a new foundation, because number 4 stands for foundations, but it's a rocky foundation because it's in reverse. And then we have the 9 of Wands here. So she's very much in her feelings about this, feeling really down. You know, she's wearing a mask, so she doesn't want to reveal that she's feeling down about this whole situation. She's trying to put on a brave face. And she's getting to the end where she can't fake it anymore, okay? But she's been through this long journey, you know. Very interesting. So why is vanity here, Spirit? What's the karmic being vain about? Interesting. We have the Hermit's energy. So I feel like she's realizing that she's very vain and she knows she needs to go within. We did see the shadow work card. So I feel like she's starting to realize she can't keep up this energy anymore because it's not serving her. She needs to do some soul searching. Then we have the Emperor in reverse again. Wow. What is this gossip energy? Because I'm curious about that. Wow, this is the 8 of Cups. So just like I was saying, she knows that this situation being vain is not serving her. And the 8 of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves you. So she knows that she needs to walk away from the gossip. If she's been gossiping, she knows that she knows better than that, right? So she feels like she needs to nip that in the bud. And then we have the 5 of Swords here in reverse. So I feel like she's tired of lying, right? Being in that deceitful energy, and she's ready to finally shift her perspective, since we have the word perception here. She wants to transform the situation to think differently within her heart space, because this is gossip. It's a heart chakra. So she knows that in order for her to do some shadow work, she needs to start with, you know, her heart chakra being closed off. Okay, so let's find out, why is spring here? Why is spring and hopeless here, Spirit? For the karmic. Look at that. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, then we have the Grim Reaper there. So I feel like she knows she needs to let go of this connection with the Divine Masculine so that she can grow. Because this is pretty much a hopeless situation. I mean, it's not going to grow anymore. And this is what she's been stalling with the 7 of Pentacles. Very interesting. So let's get one card here for the Denied Shadows Oracle for the Divine Masculine. Engagement. Someone is ready to take things to the next level. I feel like the masculine is starting to realize he does not see this karmic as marriage material. And he's ready to cut her off. Like I just said, with the Queen of Swords, he wants to cut her off, reinvent himself, because he knows that he is already married spiritually to the Divine Feminine, and he wants to get engaged to the Divine Feminine. Yeah, look at that. He sees stability with you, Divine Feminine, solid foundations. Not with this karmic, okay? And you guys had some miscommunication, not seeing eye to eye. But I feel like your masculine is starting to notice, you know, how this karmic has not helped him to grow. He probably feels like he's becoming the worst version of himself while he's with her, because she's trying to rub off on him. You know what I mean? So that's why it's best for us to really be mindful of who we surround ourselves with, because next thing you know, you're going to morph into that person and you're going to become just like them. Okay, what about this karmic? What are her shadows here? Even though we kind of know what it is, but yeah, she needs to balance out her energy, inner harmony, energetic equilibrium. So she's very much in her masculine energy is what I'm getting here, because we saw the Emperor in reverse a couple of times. And she knows she needs to go within, you know, with the Hermit's energy. I look at this. An unexpected message is on the way. So we did see the Page of Pentacles in this reading for her, right? I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. So she knows that a message is coming in, and I feel like that's what she's curious. We saw the 8 of Wands, right? With the crow holding on to those bad news. So she knows that an unexpected message is coming, but I think she's expecting it already. You know what I mean? Yeah, she already recognizes that bad news is on the way, because she already feels this connection has already hit rock bottom, and there's nothing else more that you can do. You know what I mean? So let's wrap up the reading with some animal spirit wisdom. What does spirit want us to know? Polar bear, nurture. Allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be healed. Okay. And I love that that came out, because the masculine is going through some rough, rough waters. That's why he wants to move on with the Six of Swords, because we saw that earlier. He wants to move to calmer waters and heal this anxiety, rocky energy with this karmic. And she knows that she needs to take care of her own wounds as well, so that she can be able to start a family with somebody else and find her masculine or her soulmate. And it takes them finally facing facts and looking at the bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings, okay? You really can't look at the bigger picture if you are stuck in a connection with somebody. You need to spend some time alone, so that way you can look at things differently. Then we have Panther protection. Consider who you allow. Wow, you guys. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely, okay? And I just finished saying that earlier, that this connection, the masculine knows that it's been taking a lot of energy out of him. He's not feeling like he's his best self. He feels like he's becoming the worst version of himself. And he's tired of this energy. That's why we have the bored energy. That's why we have the service card. He wants to be able to feel like he's valuable and he's giving to someone. But he can't tap into that energy to feel good about himself if he's dragging this person, and if she's dragging him down this path that it's not healthy. So he needs to protect his energy, and she needs to protect herself as well by having higher self-esteem, because these karmics, a lot of them have low self-esteem. They don't feel like they deserve better than what they've been settling for. So we need to consider who we surround ourselves with and who we give our energy towards, because in essence, we're like batteries, right? It's like, if you are not around people that charge you up and nourish you and nurture you and give you life, the opposite is going to be somebody that's going to be draining you, right? I feel like this connection has reached its conclusion. We did see that conclusion card earlier, the bottom of the deck earlier. Look at that. Shadow work, third party, free will, destruction. Wow. I mean, that was at the bottom of the deck, you guys. So that's like the last message here. It's like this connection is destroying each person, and they know they need to do shadow work. But everybody has free will. They can decide if they want to stay stuck in this, or if they want to ascend, to take it up a notch and do something different for their own good, for the greatest and highest good for themselves. So that is your reading, guys. I hope that was helpful. Comment below and let me know if this resonated. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely do so by clicking on the link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!